Hey guys, welcome back to the Half-Life walkthrough for the PC, played on the difficult difficulty. This is the original 1998 release. I'm Big Mac Davis and this is Chapter 5, We've Got Hostiles. Now, I've already received one comment on my videos about the difficulty setting, and how they claim this is not on difficult. Well, I can assure you it is. Look at when I grab an armor battery in this game. If I only gain 10% armor, that means it's on difficult, because on easy and normal, you gain 15% armor, only 10% on difficult. So watch for that. Anyway, let's get to the video. Approach the elevator doors and they'll open. Well now, we can't open the security door to gain access to the silo control button, which will open up the silo doors, and they're coming for us. This HEV machine will give you 35 armor on difficult, and the health machines will give you 25 health on difficult. I failed to mention this last time, and thanks to Dr. Quagmire1 for reminding me. This is a fire door. If you bash the glass next to it, the fire door will close, and we don't want that to happen. These are laser tripwires. They were not installed by Black Mesa. They were installed by somebody else very recently. If you walk through them, they'll activate a turret on the other side, and we don't want that to happen. So we'll just carefully jump over them. It may take some practice, so save before you try. A couple of head crabs will spawn in, so crowbar them to death. And then find some supplies in the crates. That is a dead soldier. We'll grab his machine gun next to him, and I hope to find more of these soldiers so they can rescue us, right? That is the turret that will activate if you walk in the laser tripwires. But if you destroy the turret, now you can walk through the laser tripwires. And we can bash more crates for more supplies. And if you want, you can destroy the 2 explosive crates, but it's not needed. Now, if you walk around the fence in the center here, 3 head crabs will spawn in, one after the other. And now's a good time to practice your crowbar swinging skills and your strafing skills. Next fire door. These are laser tripmines. If you walk in the blue laser, they'll explode and damage or kill you. Avoid the first couple of them, because we want to come over here and get these 2 teleporting vortigaunts to follow us and commit suicide. You know what will happen next. That's one vortigaunt. The blast from the second one will sometimes destroy the glass to the fire door and it will close, so nothing you can do there. A third vortigaunt will also spawn in, so just headshot him with the machine gun. And there's some free soda here. I could use 2 free sodas. And there's a health machine, and 2 pistol bullet clips from the dead security guard. How do we get behind there to grab the ammo and health? We'll find out later on. This door is locked. High security storage facility. Ignore those 2 explosive barrels, but have your shotgun ready. This must be done quickly. Jump over the laser tripwire, and then basically just blow up the explosive barrels when the first vortigaunt spawns in. then double barrel blast the second Vortigaunt that spawns in. So, yeah, not that difficult. Jump back over the laser tripwire and then blow up these barrels to kill that turret. A second turret will hear the noise and be alerted. Now you could sneak around these crates and shoot at the leg of that turret. That's the easiest way to kill turrets in this game. Behind these crates is another turret, which we can also use the pistol to shoot at its legs. And since they give us grenades, we might as well use them on the second turret behind these crates. Just toss one inside. Alright, so now we'll go up these green crates to the top. And how do we get up to that shotgun ammo in there? Well, we'll find out later. For right now, we'll just drop down and then run towards the fire door, but don't go into it yet. Before you go into it, 2 head crabs will spawn in, so kill them both. And then when you walk through the fire door, 3 more head crabs will spawn in, so take care of them too. And by the way, you could walk through these tripwires because those belong to those dead turrets. So yeah. And how do we get up here? We'll find out later. Caution, wet floor. Be careful because this floor is slippery. Peek around the corner and pistol shoot another turret. And the second turret is killing a scientist, but that's okay. He's programmed to die. This second turret farther away is harder to pinpoint and shoot because of its distance, but you can do it. There we go. And this elevator is out of order, apparently. Blow up these trip mines, and then walk through the next fire door. There's the G-Man again. Interesting. There's a health machine here. And we can bash some more crates for some armor batteries. And these crates for some ammunition. Alright, so go up this ladder that you can see right here. And we have some more crates. Up the next ladder and into the next room.
Rescued at last. Thank God you're here.
Yay, rescued! What? Well now we see that the military is not here to rescue us, huh? They're here to clean up Black Mesa, and that includes all the scientists as well. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. You can head back for more armor if you took any damage from that Marine down there. And there's a health machine here, and some machine gun bullets on the green crate. Now you may be wondering why I didn't headshot the Marine. He's wearing a bulletproof gas mask, and basically bulletproof means you can't shoot through it. So that's why. There are some Marines though that do not have a mask, so you'll be able to headshot them. Now we'll go into the lift here and ride this one up. And now is where shit gets real and tough. There are 3 Marines in this room, and they have all Marines in this game have advanced artificial intelligence. At least for 1998. Well, sort of advanced. You could use the barrels there to blow up the Marines if they get too close. Watch out for grenades. They will throw them. They possess a higher artificial intelligence than what we've seen in Wolfenstein 3D and Doom. Basically, whatever you do, they will react to it. So if you charge them, they will charge at you or hide. It depends on how wounded they are, and it also depends on the environment they're in. How much cover is there? Or lack thereof. So basically, these strategies that are presented here may not work entirely for you because it may be different. But basically, you want to use the pillars around here as cover, and the darkened passageway that I entered a few seconds ago as cover as well. Just be careful of the grenades, and also be careful that they will try to come up to your position if you hide for too long. So the military is after us as well. Well, that's the US military for you. They like to clean up their messes nice and easy. And there's HEV and health if you need it. And now we'll go up the stairs. You don't have to blow up those barrels, it's not needed. Through the next fire door, we have some barnacles, so we'll kill them. You may be wondering why I'm not using the MP5 assault rifle, which is the machine gun. Because it only takes 4 pistol bullets, whereas the machine gun it takes 5, so it saves ammo. Blow up these tripmines there, so they won't cause problems later. Now the left path has some turrets in there, but we'll take the right path first. I have my grenades ready because in this room is a higher platform to my right. I throw about 4 grenades up there. There are 3 Marines up there, and hopefully, it happens very rarely, but they can all die to those 4 grenades, but not this time. But it can happen if you manage to place them correctly. Always listen for their radio chatter. If they say fire in the hole or grenade away, that means they threw a grenade, and you want to hide from that. Because they can be pretty accurate, especially on difficult. Yeah, see how he's hiding. And he's trying to use what is called redirection, meaning he's trying to go to a different spot to snipe from, in hopes that I won't see him move to that spot. Always keep your ears and eyes open with the military. They are much smarter than the aliens are. Which I guess is a compliment to our military. Yeah, careful of the barnacles here. You want to kill them after you kill the 3 Marines up there. Just be careful to not get caught by the tongues when you're fighting the Marines. That's never a good thing. Anyway, now we'll take the conveyor belt. Just walk along it. And in this next room we'll bash some more crates. How original, right? And then you can use the machines here to get some health and HEV. There's some machine gun bullets on that crate, and now we'll go up the stack of green crates to the top of them. And ride the next conveyor belt over. But this one I have my grenades ready because watch what I do. I approach these barrels over here, and then toss a grenade over at that sandbag pile. The Marine behind that sandbag pile will run away from the grenade, but he'll be next to those barrels, so you're able to blow them up. So either way, you win. That poor Marine did not stand a chance, did he? Anyway, go behind his sandbag pile and get some machine gun bullets and some first aid. We're now above the hallway with those turrets that we skipped from earlier. What I do is I just toss a grenade down on the right side to blow up the first of the 3 turrets that are down there. The sound of the explosion will alert the other two turrets. The second turret is underneath this bridge there, and I'm trying to get into a position, trying to at least, so that I can snipe off, or pistol snipe off the second turret. But this one can be a bit fussy sometimes. There we go. And the third turret is behind the fire door. You don't want to use grenades in this area because the grenade will blow up the fire door's glass panel. But you want to blow up this trip mine. But that will also blow up the fire door, but you want to run through. Just like that. Now this is a very difficult spot as well. There are 3 more Marines in this room, and they'll try and shoot the scientists, so use that to your advantage. Start sniping off the Marines as they're shooting the scientists. Okay, that's funny. That happens sometimes. The Marines will not see the barnacle, and they'll get sucked up by it. That happens rarely, but it can happen. You're joking me. Okay, I'd say close to 80% of the time, the Marines will see the barnacle before they run into it, and they'll shoot the barnacle dead. That's twice now. Well, that's 2 Marines I didn't have to deal with. There's 1 more, I know that for sure. There are 3 Marines in this room. There he is. Look how much they take to kill. Oh, grenade! Always be careful of those things. Where'd he go? The worst thing you want to do on Half-Life is to get surrounded by Marines. Or not know where they are. I'm trying to... No way! I think that's happened twice to me in all of my playthroughs over an 11-year span. I've only seen that happen like twice. All 3 Marines died to the barnacle, and we even saved a scientist. I don't think that's ever happened before with that combination, and it happened during a recording? My gosh, that's insane. No, seriously, that's rare. But I'll take it. So, expect this spot to be a lot more difficult than what was demonstrated here. For sure. Just use the crates around you as cover, and, gosh, I still can't believe that barnacle. All 3 Marines didn't see it, and the majority of the time they will see the barnacles and shoot them before they run under their tongue. Oh well, there's some shotgun ammo behind the sandbags. And now we'll continue on up the stairs. And up some more stairs. Now if we continue along the catwalk, be careful of the barnacle, we'll get some machine gun bullets and some first aid. But yeah, be careful of this barnacle. He's out of the way and hidden, so he can eat you rather quickly if you're not careful. Now we'll continue on. And we're on that bridge with the dead barnacles that we killed earlier from down below. Now up here is a safe zone, because we've already taken care of this room. See, there's those Marines down there that we tossed grenades up from that lower level. So yeah, we're in that area now. So now we'll go down to their level and gather up any supplies that we can. And I'd say this level is where the difficulty dramatically does increase. So you want to be careful as you play this mission on your own, on difficult. Alright, surface access, alright, but there is a glitch associated with this elevator, at least in my version. When you use it and go up, there will be a loading screen, and after the loading screen, the game will just glitch out and the elevator will stop moving. But I have found a solution over the long periods of time of playing this game that have fixed this problem. What you want to do is go into the elevator, then press the button, ride this lift up, and when the lift crosses over the concrete wall there, start jumping up and down. Jumping up and down during the loading screen will keep the lift going. Just watch. So ride this lift up until it gets to the concrete wall. Now start jumping. See, we were in the air when the loading screen happened, so the lift will keep going. Yeah, I know, kind of weird. And I hear a helicopter and explosions. Oh my. Hug the left wall, and you'll come to a first aid station. Now, something you need to know about this area. There are 4 Marines in the interior of this perimeter. Those guys will kill. And there's an innumerable number of Marines on the outside perimeter. They'll constantly drop from a helicopter after you kill them. So what we're going to do is kill these 4 Marines right here on the inside. Be careful of the grenades. Sometimes they'll do this. They'll rush inside. Oh gosh. Not too good, but we'll survive. They don't rush in all like this at the same time sometimes. Okay, that's 2 dead. Reload the shotgun while we have the chance. Sometimes you can just snipe them off just like this. They don't usually rush in, but they do sometimes. See, that was pretty easy. All the rest of the 2 are now dead. So now we'll get some health. But yes, like I was saying, there are 4 Marines on the outside perimeter. But when you kill one of those Marines on the outside perimeter, another one will drop in from a helicopter. And they'll keep on doing this until you die or run out of ammo. See, they're behind this electrified fence over there. And there's no set number of them. See, and there's the helicopter where they'll drop down from. So we'll just ignore them, and what I usually do is I just run out and keep running this way and into this bunker area and down the ladder. Just to avoid that combat. Central ventilation access shaft. Bash some crates for hopefully some supplies. And then use the health and HEV machines. Alright, now something about this vent shaft. When you open it, there will be a helicopter above you that will constantly drop 2 Marines at a time. There is no end to their number. Wait for the debris to fall. Then just get inside, drop down to this level, drop down onto the debris, then down below, and then just run down the shaft to avoid any combat with the Marines. Because, see, the Marines will come from a helicopter above, and they'll just keep coming until you die or run out of ammo. Now, this fan can kill you if you fall into it, so be careful. Hello, cockroach. Goodbye, cockroach. Be very, very careful. Oh god, I almost fell. You don't want to fall into the fan. You will die. Head inside this first vent shaft. Now these, you can't destroy those grates. They're indestructible. Fall down here, and we're into this area where we can get the shotgun ammo that I mentioned earlier. So yeah, now is that point where we're gonna go and grab all the stuff that we missed. Or that we skipped over. Now behind this corner is a head crab. And I like to try to peekaboo shoot him with the pistol. Just like that. He's easy to take out if you know where he is.
Attention. All military personnel, atomic, biological, chemical alert.
I killed 12 dumbass scientists and not one of them fought back. This sucks.
You killed 12 dumbass scientists and not one of them fought back? I know a scientist who'll fight back. Me. Dumb shits. They're both dead. That's always fun to do, just toss a grenade down there. Bastards. Killing my colleagues off just because we failed an experiment. You guys sponsor us. Jeez. Like, that's how you deal with your problems? It's crazy. Anyway, now we'll head back the way we came, and we'll continue on to the right. Now in this area, don't miss the left passageway. That's easy to miss, but the reward is very nice. First aid, 2 armor batteries, and some machine gun bullets. See, remember this area? That's where we came through here. Just like I said we would. And now we'll continue on to the left. But there's nothing here. There's just unbreakable vent gratings, but you can see down there if you want. So now we'll head all the way back past that head crab. We're almost out of flashlight juice, so we'll let that power up while we walk. Alright, so now we're back at the fan. Carefully walk out. You do not want to fall down. At least not in this area. Come over here, and you can fall down to this level. Just be very careful. Whoa. Yeah, see how close you are to hitting that? That is crazy close. And we'll enter this vent shaft. And we enter into this area where we said we'd come out to grab the shotgun ammo. See, there's the wet floor down below. Yeah, that area. So now we'll go back again. Now it's very critical to hold down your crouch button. Don't stand up as you fall down. You will get your head chopped off. There we go. Now it's safe to stand up. And, so now, by the way, this can't be broken, and you can't enter it. So now we'll take the bottom shaft level to move on with the map. It's a long passageway. Now, at the top of this ladder is a vent shaft, but that leads nowhere. You can check, it's a dead end though. So we'll take the middle, or the bottom vent shaft. And the silo access.
Well, so much for the government. Their idea of containment is to kill everyone associated with the project. Judging from your hazard suit, I'd say you were part of what went wrong. Isn't that right? Now look, if anyone can end this catastrophe, it's the science team in the Lambda complex at the opposite end of the base. With the transit system out, I couldn't tell you how to get there. But there's an old decommissioned rail system somewhere through here, beyond the silo complex. If you can make it through the rocket test labs, you might be able to worm your way through the old tunnels to track down whatever's left of the Lambda Team. You can trust them. You can trust all of us. Good luck.
Okay, so we have to get to the Lambda complex. They'll know what to do about this alien invasion. But we have to use an old rail system to get there. Oh boy, rail system. Grab the shotgun ammo, and then flip the silo access button to open up the silo doors. And you can use the machines here if you need to. I don't know why that fire door closed. Oh well. We're done with this chapter. We'll move on to Blast Pit in the next episode. I'm Big Mac Davis. Take care, everybody.